Hello guys, how are you? Here we are going to discuss about direct and inverse proportions. With the help of examples, we can understand clearly the concepts.
Can you see two tables here? In first table, as weight of sugar increases, cost also increases, right? For 1 kg sugar, 40 rupees. For 2 kg, 80 rupees. Here, 80 greater than 40 but less than 120.
In second table, when number of students increases, number of days decreases. Here, for 100 students, 20 days. If it is 200 students, we can see there only 10 days. Decreasing, no? Here, first table is an example of direct proportion. But second table is an example of inverse proportion. Here we can see that 1 by 40 equals 2 by 80 equals 3 by 120. Let us check. 1 by 40 equals 2 by 80 equals 3 by 120. Listen children, 1 by 40 already its simplest form, right? Then can you convert 2 by 80 into its simplest form? It also becomes 1 by 40, right? 2 divided by 2, 1, 80 by 2, 40. Then here 3 by 120, its simplest form represents 1 by 40, right? Here, listen children, 100 into 20 equals 200 into 10 equals 400 into 5. Okay, let us check. 100 into 20 becomes 2000, right? Equals 200 into 10 also 2000. 400 into 5 also 2000, right? Here, let the weight of sugar be x kg and corresponding cost be y rupees. Then listen carefully. From this table, we can understand x by y always a constant. Here constant 1 by 40, no? x1 by y1, 1 by 40. x2 by y2 also equals 1 by 40. x3 by y3 also equals 1 by 40. Listen children, in a direct proportion, we can see the x by y always a constant. Here constant 1 by 40. Listen, x1 by y1, 1 by 40, right? x2 by y2 also equals 1 by 40. Okay. Then x3 by y3 also equals 1 by 40. So, in direct proportion, x by y always a constant. Here constant is 1 by 40, right? Or x by y equals k, a constant. Here value of k is 1 by 40. 1 by 40. Okay, clear no children? In second table, listen children, let the number of students be x and corresponding days be y. From this table, we can understand x into y always a constant. Here constant is 2000. Listen children, x1 into y1 2000, x2 into y2 also equals 2000, x3 into y3 also equals 2000. So in inverse proportion we can write x into y is a constant. Okay, x into y is a constant, or x into y equals k. Here k represents 2000. Okay. In direct proportion, x by y a constant, or x by y equals k, or x equals k into y. In inverse proportion, x into y a constant, or x into y equals k, or x equals k by y, right? Question number 1. A machine in a soft drink factory fills 840 bottles in 6 hours. How many bottles will it fill in 5 hours? Listen children, here number of bottles increase ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് അത് fill ചെയ്യാനെടുക്കുന്ന ടൈമും increase ചെയ്യുന്നു. So we can see here direct proportion. In a direct proportion, we know that x by y always a constant, right? From that we can write, listen children, 840 are divided by 6 equals x by 5, right? Here x unknown, we have to find the value of x, right? So this is also equals x by 5 equals 840 divided by 6. From this we can write x equals 840 divided by 6 into 5, right? Into 5. 840 by 6, listen children, 1 6 here, 1 becomes 24. From 24, 4 6 we can take away, then 0. So 840 divided by 6 equals 140. Then value of x equals 140 into 5, right? Equals 5 into 0, 0, 5 fours are 20. Carry over there 2. Then 5 ones are 5 plus 2, 7. So 700 such bottles. Is it clear children? Question number 2. A farmer has enough food to feed 20 animals in his cattle for 6 days. How long would the food last if there were 10 more animals in his cattle? Here 20 animalsന് 6 ഡേയ്സിലേക്ക് ആവശ്യമായ ഫുഡിലേക്ക് 10 more animals വന്നാൽ എന്ത് സംഭവിക്കും? യെസ്, 6 ഡേയ്സിന് മുമ്പേ ഫുഡ് തീർന്നു പോകും, റൈറ്റ്? ഹിയർ നമ്പർ ഓഫ് ആനിമൽസ് ഇൻക്രീസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് നമ്പർ ഓഫ് ഡേയ്സ് ഡിക്രീസ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. സോ ദിസ് ഇസ് an example of inverse proportion, right? From this table we can write 20 into 6 equals 30 into y. Why children? Because it is an example for inverse proportion. Then y equals 20 into 6 divided by 30, 0 0 can cancel. Then 6 by 3, how much children? Has 2. The value of y becomes 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4. Is it clear children?